Hello and welcome to Hypixel Skyblock. Today we're gonna hit the Crystal Hollows. I've already spent a little time in the Crystal Hollows myself, just trying to figure out the mechanics behind most of it. But we're gonna go check it out. But first things first, we need to buy a specific weapon. So I'm taking out. Oh, I guess that didn't work. I'm trying to take out 1 million. Let's just do it. So right now on the server, the what? I don't have any coins. What am I doing wrong? Oh, I'm hitting deposit, not withdrawal. That's why. There we go. We got our 1 million, and so on the server right now, gifts are like going crazy on gifts right now. Like there's a mine you can go into. They just patched it where you can just farm gifts all day long. I was able to get a bunch. I still have a bunch left on me. Haven't finished it yet, but I have what is that, 5, almost 6 stacks of white gifts and 4 green gifts left. I think I got like 10 red gifts that I've already given to other people, and yeah, so we'll get a little money now. A little bit of money. What we're gonna do is we're gonna buy the titanium axe right here. Let's see, it cost 1 million coins, 100 titanium, and a bejeweled handle. Bejeweled handle, I actually have one because I mistakenly bought or made 2, but what you do with the bejeweled handles, you take 3 of these glaciite gems right here and you put them in the forge. You make a bejeweled handle and you get that, right? And then let's see, titanium, come on, why is it not? There we go. I wasn't clicking it right. All right, we need 100 titanium. I got a lot on me, so we should be able to buy the axe now. So let's go ahead and talk to him real quick. And I don't have any experience to enchant it yet, so it's gonna be bare bones, but it is a breaking power of 6. We currently have a mithril axe, which is a breaking power of 5, and I thought I'd be able to skip ahead a little bit and not buy the titanium axe, but I can't break ruby gems, and so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and buy this for 1 million, 1 million coins. So there we go. We have that, and that's all we need right now. We can go ahead and over there. Let's make sure we don't have anything on us. Here, let's get these and take all that back in the inventory. I have no idea what was right there, but I hope it was titanium. All right, where are we at? We're over here. So we have that. Got a little bit of money left. I'm gonna probably go back to the end and buy that 200,000 void sword. I think that might be what we want. I did. I'm like distracted here. I did finish my set of ender armor, and I did get that enchanted. I did actually kill 4 ender dragons with a group of people that was down there, so that was pretty nice. Oh yeah, to get into the Crystal Hollows, you have to have 10,000 coins to pay the fee, and you get access for 5 hours. Now, if you're like, what? 5 hours? That's not a long time. Oh my gosh. You will enjoy your time there. So let's take out another 10k. And then you can teleport back whenever you want from wherever you want. It becomes an icon on your little menu here. So that alone makes it really kind of useful. So if you like fill up on stuff, you can go back to town. All right, waiting for the next minecart, I guess. Took my money. Where's my minecart? There we go. And we'll go along this whole trip path here. Wow, that is loud. I'll be sure to lower that after the fact. That is a lot louder than I would expect that to be. I have my sound mixed drag zoom here and through the all the different mines into the crystal hollows here. If I call it crystal caverns, that's on me. But it becomes you in this interesting little area, right? It looks like, wow, you know, oh, I can't break anything. Well, you're wrong. You can break everything, and it doesn't respawn instantly. So yeah, it is kind of cool. Here, let's go to this pickaxe. It's a little bit faster. But what we're looking for is ruby, and that looks to be ruby right there. So let's go ahead and try this. Here, these are ruby gemstones, and I believe they are going to have a way higher breaking time, right? So like it is what it is, you know, just starting out in this, but otherwise you can't break it. You need this this level of pickaxe to even do this, and it is definitely costly. But I made about 500,000 just selling the mithril stuff. Now it seemed to be useful for me, selling the mithril. I couldn't find any other use for it immediately. Like later on there is, but for me right now there was no immediate, oh my gosh, I have to have, you know, 1,000 stacks of mithril. I was just having way too much. And you'll notice that I'm not like looting anything, right? I have all these mining sacks, and I have a combat sack and a gem sack. And the gem sack will automatically pick up all the gems that I loot, like this. So I have looted 108 so far. So if that is why you don't see. What is that mob over there? That thing has like 20,000 hit points. What is that? Oh gosh, that there's like red rocket guys here. Like if you play Pokemon Go or Pokemon in general, they have this like team Treasurite or something like that. It's so reminiscent of the Pokemon series and the red rocket guys that they got in there. But definitely watch out for those guys. We currently have Derpy the Mayor, and that is doubling the HP of every mob. So like in the end, right, I was talking about how the mobs are going to be a little bit harder. And so yeah, they're slightly harder, I think a few more hits to kill. But it's not as bad as I thought it would be. But they do, like the 4500s do have I think 9,000 hit points and stuff like that. So, and it scales pretty high. Like the next tier were like almost 20,000. So it was it's definitely definitely something you need to keep an eye out for if you're going to be doing that. But what we need, right, is our goal is to get about I think it's 1 million gems. So we can't loot anything but red yet right now. So we need to get another pick. And with this titanium, we should, like once I enchant it, we should be good. And I'll grind out all the stuff. But our goal is to get a gauntlet. It's called the gemstone gauntlet. And it's gonna be a little while before we get it. Let me pull it up real quick. It's extremely expensive item, but definitely probably where we should probably end up. So let me see if it's in here. Yeah, gemstone gauntlet. So there it is. The recipe is flawless ruby gemstones and enchanted gold block, and these are just 16 fine, and then like right, I think it's like a few million. 3 million, I think, total, give or take, maybe more of these. And, you know, it's going to take a while. There is some different mining items we can get eventually. But I'm not 100% sure. And there are commissions here we can do. So there's a ruby gemstone collector, which we're doing right now. That commission will give us a little bit more experience for our Heart of the Mountain. Because I am only, I think, 3 now, Heart of the Mountain 3. I've been trying to do my dailies as much as I can, but today has been a crazy day. These gifts are just so valuable right now, like especially to like Iron Man player where you can't do anything. Like you can't receive gifts from anybody. All right, let's keep going up here. There's some more up there. See if we can get those. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot of farming here, and it's fun. There's different biomes. So far I found a lava biome that you take heat damage in if you don't have the right stuff, and I don't have the right stuff. There is a jungle biome where you can there's a door protector, and you have to break in there, and it's like a little quest for each of these zones, and there's gemstones to collect for rewards. And then another thing is every time you break a block, there's a chance for a chest to spawn. Right, see how like I'm breaking these? There's a chance for a chest to spawn. That chest can have loot in it. Depending on what the loot is, you can get a good chest or a bad chest. Where I guess on the wiki it calls it a high tier and a low tier. And the rewards are pretty interesting. The high tier, you can get a chance for a pet and a 5,000 use pickaxe that is much better at mining this stuff than what I got going on right now. But yeah, and then there's a boss called Ball. I don't know his full name. I haven't found him yet. He's in the magma fields, but he drops a pet also. And then there's these like magma slimes. They're called yogs, and they are yogis, and they drop some stuff for the armor that you can make to be able to go into the or the magma fields and be able to actually hang out down there. And from what I can tell, I was like cutting the it's a very strict Y level where that lava or that heat damage starts to take place, and I was able to just carve out like the roof of the cave that I found with some of that in there, and it looks like that some of that is like higher in obsidian and diamond kind of tier, so I don't know what else is down there besides that. But yeah, dang, that was green. All right, so we need to find more of this red stuff. There's more right here. All right, nice. So what are we at, like gemstone wise? Because we haven't even beat that thing yet. Small gemstone. Gotta do it this way. Right click. So we're at 500. This is gonna take a while. But these mining bags are invaluable. The gemstone bag, mining bag. They're called sacks. And if you can get a fishing minion, you can set it up, and it'll get fish. And you're like, why are you getting fish? Like, that's dumb, right? But clownfish collection unlocks the sack of sacks. I don't know what it's called. Like upgrade, I guess, is what I think is what they call it. And it goes like, I think somewhere right around here. And it's another one of these, like a quiver. You can open it up, but you put these sacks inside of it, and you don't have to waste your inventory slots with them. And then there's different ones you can get. There's the community shop has like 5 slots or 5 upgrades you can get to get more slots, and I think it ends up with like 22 slots you can put bags in. And like each of my bags, this is like crazy. So this large mining sack holds 20,000 items of each of those, right? I can have 20,000 coal, cobblestone, diamond, all of that. And then I can have another one, and it gives me 40,000 when I click on it, right? So now I have, where's my cobblestone? I have 40,000 cobblestone in between those 2 bags, right? And if I click on this is the combat sack, it holds ender pearls and all the other stuff. That's like absolutely necessary if you're doing the end for more than a few minutes, because those ender pearls just really add up. But these combat sacks are like really cool, and I'm glad I started making them. They are expensive. They all require an enchanted piece of leather, and if you're playing Iron Man, you need like a cow farm or something so you can get the sheer massive amounts of leather needed for that. But it didn't take me too long to get a cow minion up and going with all that, so it's pretty nice. But like you can just go through here like you're going through a normal Minecraft world. I really enjoy it a lot more than like some of the other stuff, right? It just feels more like an adventure. So here we found some lava. And I don't know, like I haven't seen a lot of these, but they're not exactly unique in some places. I think it's a very fixed map. We can see someone else has been here. So you're not alone in the instance, but someone else has been here, find out something. Alright, so like if we go over here, we can kind of like look up and down. So if we go down that way, and we can go up a little bit. Let's go ahead and... Oh, there's a Team Rocket guy. Let's just go through one of these walls here. This is what I like to do personally. Yeah, and we already found something. But you can see with my other pickaxe, we can almost instantly mine all this stuff. And you can get all the coal. There's so much coal down here. And I've been using that to get, to make these lava buckets for, well, I've made one. They're expensive. But you can make a lava bucket that's enchanted. And it increases your minion speed by like 20 or 30%. So it's very important to have a lot of coal. It's like 70,000 coal per one. It's some crazy number. But I have like a coal minion that's constantly working. Plus, when I come here, I just go and mine everything until all my bags are full. And I can't loot anything else. And then I go back, drop it all off, do more. I'm hoping to get the sack upgrades from getting the clownfish, so that I can hold more of these mining sacks without having to like have them in my main inventory. And I'm working on a personal compactor, so like you know how you can like combine things to make the enchanted form. The personal compactor will do that automatically, and that'll just be like a quality of life improvement for sure. Because right now it's kind of tedious to get all this stuff upgraded, but before I was like every, you know what, 20-something stacks or 30 stacks, whatever your inventory holds. I was having to like combine everything, but now I get 40,000 items, so it's working a little better for me. But I'm just having fun with this. I was playing with my my son earlier. We were doing the gift thing in the mine. You just run around and pop gifts and stuff, and that was pretty cool. Like you can't give a gift to me. I have another character, but he sells all his gifts. He's like he's like into the auction house and all that stuff, so he's tries whatever he can do to make money to get better stuff. And I like to just farm stuff, you know, like this is fun to me. So there we hit gemstone 4, which gives us a talisman of power. I have no idea what that is. That sounds interesting. Come on, wait, can we... see if we can use our right-click mining boost from our thing. There we go. We got a commission done. Need to go see a commissioner, and the only one I know of is in the nucleus, which is the center of this map. And I'm not exactly 100% sure which way that is going to be for us right now. Let's kind of get this last one. But really what we want is this ruby. The more ruby we have, the more things we can make, right? And I might make the ruby drill before I make the gauntlet. It's a little bit better than this pickaxe, but it requires, I think, a million of these ruby gems, so it is quite a thing. But yeah, so let me see, what was I gonna do? Look at here, collections, gemstone 4. Allows you to harness the power of 2 gemstones, although only half of the normal power can be harnessed. Okay, so I can use a health gemstone and a like that. So these healths are like socketable, right? Which is kind of cool. Some armor has it, but oh jeez. See, this one gives health, so I can put a ruby in there plus whatever the other one is. But you can just click this chest and it'll suck them back in there. It's pretty nice. But I'm like really interested in just mining like this. Like I just go and I just break blocks. It's like this is a hard stone. This isn't stone, so it's like instantly broke. And I think they made it hard stone because you'd get cobblestone, right? And then it would trivialize the, you know, everything else that requires cobblestone. Like, extremely trivialize it. Like, I have so much of this hard stone, I don't even know what to do with it. There's a few things you can make, some armor and stuff, but other than that, it's just like, you know? So, but I like to just go in here, mine everything. I focus on coal and iron because there's so useful. And the redstone, when you can find it, it's rare, is definitely worth mining out. Mostly because you need 1.4 million or something like that to finish the collection for it. So it takes a while. I have 2 redstone minions at the moment. I'm probably going to add another just to make it faster when I get one of mine to level 11. The minions are just so fantastic for getting extra resources. There, we found a jade node, but we can't get that one. So we're just going to get all this coal. And this is kind of why, like, I wish I would have known about this place. I would have never wasted my time in the earlier parts of the game. When I could have just like been like, oh, I'll just go here and mine when I need it. Because this just like speeds up collection. Once you get the sacks, right? And the sacks are locked behind coal collection. They all require coal, so you need lots and lots of coal to even do almost anything. Like with the mining sacks, anyway. The combat sack is zombie meat, and I think the animals is sheep meat, and then I think wheat is the farming one, and rubies are the gemstone one. And I did get I had like a few hundred rubies just from doing these chests that randomly spawn, and I'm hoping one of those spawn. Yeah, it's like kind of like what I'm looking for right now. I haven't mastered opening them yet, but it is an interesting, to say the least, mechanic. There we go. There we get all this nice material. Let's go to the other one because the other one has fortune on it, and that's we need to get our new titanium one enchanted. There we go. Yeah, some people will probably say mining coal is pointless, but when you're an Iron Man, you have to get what you can get when you get it, right? Because otherwise, you might not be able to get it. Because like once you get the collection done on normal, you can just buy it, right? From the bazaar or whatever, and you're good to go. You can't do any of that in Iron Man, so it's one of those things. It's just like, well, I might as well just get it while I can get it. Alright. There we go. And it's just so many nodes here. Like, it's just crazy. Like gold, iron, redstone, all on top of each other. All for the taking. And like the redstone, I need a lot of it. Like to make the personal compactor, I think I need probably near 1 million. I think, because it's like 7. redstone enchanted blocks, which are like, I think 4 stacks of redstone each of enchanted redstone, not just normal redstone. So it's like crazy expensive. And I want to get one of those at least, but I just can't make the redstone fast enough. The minions, I mean, I'd have to have like 20 minions that are just dedicated to doing redstone, and I'm not going to do that. I got it from the gifts. I got a few extra snow minions, and I'm going to set those up for making making money. I'm going to get them upgraded to like whatever the highest before it costs a million gold to upgrade, and get those all going, because it seems like they'll make enough money to kind of like keep me going without having to like go farm. I can't find many things I need to spend money on right now, at least, but when we start doing dungeons, like all the loot in dungeons costs gold. Like you get a chest, but you don't get the item, you have to buy the item from the chest. It's kind of an interesting mechanic. So you don't just, you know, get whatever items drops, you have to get the drop plus buy it. And those cost like 7 million each in some cases, so after we get this mining under, you know, taken care of, it's probably going to be a huge focus, is just trying to figure out how to get money. I started a sugarcane farm though. Well, I bought a booster cookie so I could fly, and I flew down to the bottom of my map. I started building an outline of the thing, and then I ran out of dirt. So I was just like, all right. And then the only way to get dirt I can see is to take seeds and trade them here through the trade menu. So 8 seeds equals 2 dirt, so 4 seeds a piece of dirt. I'm gonna need like a ton of dirt, so it's kind of like, oh man. There's a wand apparently I can buy at my there's a chest my son told me about, and try that. Okay, so the mechanic on this is weird. You have to like aim at all these different particles. You can kind of hear the ticking. I'm horrible at this. I don't even know how to do it. And if you fail, the chest disappears. If you get it, it opens up. Yeah, so I'm gonna fail this one, it looks like. Come on. Yeah, so I failed that one. I haven't figured it out exactly. I don't know if there's like a lag in place there. There's another one already. I guess you can kind of hear the failure sound. There we go. We got that one. And so we get, you know, a jade gemstone, some mithril powder, another jade gemstone, and some other jade gemstones. So definitely that's how you can get other gemstones without being able to mine them. But at the same time, this is extremely slow. Wow, another chest? That's crazy. Like, I don't even know what it's looking for. I'm supposed to put the crosshair on this thing, but it doesn't even make sense. Alright, we got more powder and more jade. So, you know, and you can upgrade the jade, like all the gemstones, right? They go from rough, was it rough, fine, rough, flawed, fine, flawless maybe? Something like that, but you can upgrade them all between the tiers. It just takes a massive amount of materials to go from one to the other, so something to keep in mind. Alright, we mined all that out. Some more coal right here. I like to turn on my speed boost, and that is just one of the heart of the mountain things. It just makes it so much faster. Or jade. And then I like to open up the rooms as much as I can, kind of see to find the next node we're gonna go to. There's like iron, and we're gonna go there. More jade. Ruby is the common one, and you can find that in any of the biomes. We are in mithril deposits. I don't even know what this biome is. I haven't seen mithril yet here. But in this one, I guess jade is the gemstone. So you want to mine all the jade out here if you can get it. I think it's like mining power 7 or 8. So it's like the next tier up. But make sure you get all your lapis too. The lapis can be used for experience potions. Like I'm close to unlocking Titanic. I think it's Titanic. Experience potions, which I got one from the end, and it's like 200 levels. I was able to upgrade my axe a little bit more. And I did put, got Ender Dragon tracing? Tracking, I think is what it's called actually, for my bow. Yeah, Dragon Tracer 4. So when you shoot an arrow near the Ender Dragon, it'll follow the Ender Dragon. So that's kind of cool. And you'll get more credit. Oh shoot. Look at that guy, he didn't even want to mess with us. I want that jade though. I mean that ruby though. Here, let's get a placement block. Oh, is he gonna? I don't know if he's gonna attack us. He's got 30,000 hit points, which I mean, that's a lot of hit points. But I think we can kill him actually. Let's try it, actually. Let me finish this. He's just going to be lingering around here, and I think they will eventually attack us. Come on. But yeah. So farming the chest, there is a worm that'll randomly attack you too, and I think that can drop a pet if you're lucky. But I don't think I've gotten anything but a few gemstones off of them. When I've killed them, so you know it's a really cool little zone. Eventually, I'd like to do all the quests, but until I can like efficiently mine this stuff, all the different gemstones, it's just like a lot of work, and I can't kill things fast enough with this raider axe at the moment. I'm halfway on the aspect of the end. Material wise. Collection wise, I still need a bunch of ender pearls. I don't even know where I'm at collection wise on ender pearls. I'm at 3k, so I'm close to like having what we need to make it. I think I'm like halfway on there. But to be able to actually make it, you have to have ender pearl collection. I think it's like 9. I think it's 25k. And they just don't die fast enough for me right now. There's an ice weapon I found in the ice collection called the Frozen Scythe, I think. And it looks pretty nice, actually. Let's look at that one real quick. Combat, no. Mining, ice. Yeah, Frozen Scythe right here. 80 damage, but you right click it and it shoots for 1800. And 1800 is pretty nice, and if you can crit that, I don't know. That's an ability. So we'd kind of like reforge all our stuff from into Wise, I think, and we'd be able to do that. I guess he ran off. Didn't want us. Alright. I'm okay with that. I didn't want to risk my life. Just have to run all the way back. It's kind of annoying, since it randomly puts you in random spots every time you come. And we might not even end up in the same instances we're in. But I just mine, and I do this for hours on end, and just max out my bags and go dump them off. I've been selling more stuff. There, so here's the worm. Let's chase him down. Oh, he returned. There we go. And we got gemstones. I can't see them because they went to the bag, but yeah. There we go. Let's get this. But yeah, this is Crystal Hollows, the intro kind of area. This is just, you know, it's, to me, I like mining, so this is fun. Like my son, he doesn't like mining, so he does not like this zone. I don't even think he's leveled up as Heart of the Mountain. He just does dungeons and stuff, so that's probably, you know, where we're gonna be going in an episode or two. I'm gonna probably farm a lot of gems. That's my goal right now, is to farm as much gems as I can and see if I can start to make anything anything useful. Is kind of like where I'd like to go with that. And I have killed 4 ender dragons, and I might spend some more time doing that. What are we at here? Looks like they're a little base area. So I might go do more of that. Might do a video on it once I cannot die. Like, I die a lot in them because I'm way under geared with what I have. But once I'm a little better, and I just got that dragon tracing thing on my bow, so I should do more damage. But I've gotten several dragon fragments, which allow us to make dragon armor, which will be a significant upgrade over the Ender armor. So that's kind of like the next tier. So that's kind of where I'm going to be working towards. But yeah, I'm just going to keep mining and whatnot. So thank you very much for watching, and have a fantastic day.